Imagine how you feel if you have a brother that easily forgets the good deeds, your good deeds for him. Imagine how you feel, how hurt you feel. You see, notice in Africa, so many African countries are feeling so bad, feeling so terrible about what is happening in this particular nation. When you look at my screen, you can see Cyril Ramaphosa on my screen. So whatever I'll be talking about right now, it won't be just strange. Because you seeing President Cyril Ramaphosa on my screen will tell you where I'm driving to. But the main thing here I'm trying to move from before going deep into the main situation. Put yourself in this position. You have been so nice to your friend, or you have been so nice to your brother. Whenever he's in need, you are always there for him. Whenever you need help, especially at a very critical stage in his life, you were there for your brother. You fought for him. You defended him. And that same brother, after a few years, he made it. He became so rich, so successful. And that brother come back to mock you. That same brother comes back to call you lazy, to call you poor, to tell you that you foment trouble, to tell you that you are arrogant. How do you think, how do you feel if you are the one? How do you feel seeing that a brother or a friend that you fought for, you defended, you fed, you protected, coming back tomorrow to call you lazy, to tell you that you're arrogant, to chase you away from his house? Tell me, how do you feel? But before going deep into this analysis, please and please, if this is your first time coming across my articles, across my platform, please and please do hit that subscribe button. You see, I want us to elevate this platform to at least within a month time to 1K followers, 1K subscribers. Okay, I want us to elevate to 1K subscribers. You see, on this platform, I've dropped a lot of great video analysis, and I want you to go down and watch those analyses. I've dropped good analysis relating to Mali, relating to US, Israel, Iran, South Africa, Nigeria. And I want to expand to other African nations. I want to expand. Now, when you see on my screen, this is not just about President Cyril Ramaphosa. I also have other videos that I want to bring up. Look at this man on my screen. As you can see. Sorry. So I believe in Africa, this man on my screen is not a strange face. I think this is a familiar face, right, Africans? He is a familiar face, so he's not a strange face anymore. Remember, our fathers that feel seeing this person like this, telling you to pack your bag and go, that you cause trouble, that you are arrogant, that you take their jobs. The same job that your father made sure that he gets. The same nation that your father helped protected them. The same job where white men, they were oppressing them under apartheid. Your father in Malawi, your father in Nigeria, your father in Ghana, your father in Zimbabwe, your father in Kenya, your father in so many other African countries fought for these people, for them to have the quality life they have today. Because I begin to think, I don't know if they actually teach history in this country. This is not me being against anybody. This is not me advocating for violence. This is me trying to what? Expose the reality. There were times that this nation are not unlivable for these people. You in Zimbabwe, you in Mali, you in Nigeria, where Cameroon, Ghana, and so many others, you are taking their jobs. Because I'm trying to make sense of what is happening in South Africa today. What am I talking about? I'm talking about South Africa. It's Nigeria fought so hard, gave money. You see, Nigeria didn't just fight for South Africa. They didn't just speak on their behalf. They gave money. They gave them accommodation. They protected South Africans. Some of those leaders that were sent to exile. They made movement in the UN, advocated, pushed so hard. and a man, a child, a son, daughters from that same world, South Africa, telling us today that we are lazy, that we ferment trouble. Do you know what the most painful part of this? This man on my screen said, he is one of the leaders of Matomash. He said that Nigerians are arrogant, that the Nigerians are the one teaching other foreigners how to disrespect South Africa. This man doesn't know history at all, and it pains me so much as a Nigerian saying this. Please, like I always say, if you are just coming across this platform, don't just, please subscribe. I want us to take this platform to 1,000 followers, at least before the ending of this month. I'm not had time to do this kind of video for a very, very long time. Please, hit that subscribe button. Don't just watch this clip. Okay. How do we feel? You see, I do not hate South Africa. All I ever pray is for these people to change. Imagine giving South Africans ultimatum. This guy own is not even the worst. Let me bring out Jacinta. Her own is, oh my God. Look at oh my God. Look at Jacinta. Look at her. Sorry. Look at Jacinta. Look at Jacinta. Look at her. Okay, let me play a little of the voice note. I think I will. It will be okay for my audience.
We will be the ones who are foreigners in our country. One day, these foreigners will take over everything. There are children who are South African who are sitting at home today because those spots have been taken by people who say they are poor in their country. So we must be poor because other people are poor.
People that fought for them, they are poor.
So you're telling me to show that
can you hear Jacinta? Calling both Nigerians, Ghanaians, Malawians, Zimbabweans poor.
So they must take our jobs and we must say, oh no, Africa unity. They must come and sell drugs on the streets and we must
when
say
we were fighting for South Africa, there was African unity.
They must come here and bribe our police over there. Open a second, I want the police to see.
No.
See this lady on my screen.
I want to send a message. Okay, guys, let me speak. In our country, and they start with our government. People, right?
Yeah.
After our government, when you come to these places, the foreigners are telling us that the police are in their pockets. Yes. Am I lying?
No.
The foreigners not tell us to our face that our men do and women who are driving. Now, we've noticed that the problem starts there in Madama Commission. When we have top cops who are being bribed and who are involved in crime. How do we put our trust and faith in police if the police are the ones who are criminals? Some of our children have never experienced the joy of working in these places.
No.
And if we carry on not saying anything, we will be the ones who are foreigners in our country. One day, these foreigners will take over.
Please, before I continue playing this painful and sorrowful video from Jacinta, oh my God, like what I was saying, there was a time that this nation called South Africa, especially the black South Africans, they don't have food to eat. You in Zimbabwe, you in Malawi, you in Ghana, Cameroon, Nigeria, who are the ones feeding these people, accommodating them, giving them jobs. Nigeria, the way how bad Nigeria is today, Nigeria wasn't always this bad. Malawi wasn't always this bad. Both Zimbabwe and all these nations that Jacinta has the effrontery to call them hungry, to accuse them of taking their jobs. These nations were not always like this. It's in life. Let me tell you, there's one parable that the elders always say. They say, what is that parable? The left washes the right hand, When he left, can you see the two? The way they're watching each other? That's how life is. When if I'm your brother, and the time that I have so much, I will give to you. And remember, there will be a time maybe I might not have as much as I have then, and you are the one in the position to help. What do you do? It is your responsibility. Remembering what I did in the past, how I defended and fought and provided for you. Let's continue to listen to Jacinta.
There are children who are South African who are sitting at home today because those spots have been taken.
And please, before continuing, please hit that subscribe button. Please, let's take this platform, this channel to 1K followers, please.
By people who say they are poor in their country. So we must be poor because other people are poor.
No.
So you're telling me to show that we don't have a problem with foreigners, we must give them.
Can you hear that statement? That they must be poor. Because you see, imagine Jacinta calling Africans poor. Africans poor. These are the people that fed Jacinta's father, grandfather, great-grandfather, all their generation, just for Jacinta to have this wealth, have this good life they have in South Africa today. Other nations, what happened to them? They were hungry. They prefer to be poor just to make sure that the black South Africans are rich. This is so painful when hearing this lady saying this.
Everything that belongs to us. So they must take our jobs and we must say, oh no, Africa unity. No. They must come and sell drugs on the streets and we must still say Africa unity. No. They must come here and bribe our police over there. Open a second, I want the police to see. I want to send a message. Okay, guys, let me speak. In our country, and they start with our government. People, right?
Yeah.
After our government, when you come to these places, the foreigners are telling us that the police are in their pockets.
Yeah. Before going for the list, I need to address this is a comment from this Oyentanda, right, in the bazaar. Yeah, it is true. Look, Africans, the fact is that African countries need to fix their country. That is the simple fact. But that doesn't take away the fact. Imagine South Africans in Europe, South Africans in Asia, South Africans in America. Imagine all over the world, nations begin to send back all South African citizens back, so they should go back to their country. How do you think that feels? Imagine under apartheid. You just take South Africa back to apartheid. Imagine how you feel. Because in South Africa, they forget so soon. Under apartheid, people were so